All right, guys, welcome into today's video. We're here to talk about MMAT and a little bit about MMTLP. And there's a lot of interesting stuff going on. I know you see our stock, it's getting destroyed. We get that. But there's a lot of things that's happening in the background that's really bullish that's not reflecting the price. So we're going to cover that information in today's video. So first here you can see during the regular hours of trading, we were down 5.45%. After hours, we did get back basically 1%. Average volume traded is a little over 6 million shares, and we traded almost 11 million shares today. So we'll see if that was more short volume or buying volume here as we get into this video. Take a look here at MMTLP, down 0.63%. Average volume 370,000. Regular volume today traded was 235,000. And I was a part of that buying volume. I did scoop up a couple handful of shares today, add to the collection until I get more money cleared in my TradeStation account. People still out there commenting, where can I buy at? TradeStation, Charles Schwab, I believe JP Morgan. Everyone leave a comment down below where you're buying at. If people saying you can still buy through Fidelity. I just don't have the time to wait a half hour to an hour on the phone to be able to buy through Fidelity, but I'm just adding in TradeStation. You put your limit order in, it goes right through pretty quickly. All right, so touching base here, my buddy Doug sent this here to me, and we've been covering Charles Schwab and the lending fees. That's right, guys. So here, Doug sent this to me. Keep this in mind. The first time that Doug has sent this to me might have been a month or so back. Do you remember what that percentage was that they were offering you to lend them your metamaterial shares? 17% was the initial lending rate. If this stock is getting destroyed, we know we were up to $2, almost $2. Now we're down to $1.05. We got destroyed a good bit. I mean, 45%, roughly 50% down almost. So let's just call it 45% were destroyed. And you would think of all that selling, all that pressure, why would we be such a hard to borrow stock? Why would our stock be hard to get a hold of? Something isn't adding up, because Charles Schwab now is paying you 26%. That means then, because Charles Schwab splits the difference with you, means that the short borrow fee, according to Charles Schwab, is 52%. They're going to give you 26% to lend your metamaterial shares. So thank you to Doug for sharing this information. This is huge. Like I said, I mean, you see a stock here down, just amazingly down, and they're still offering 26%. That just doesn't make sense. So something here isn't adding up. But let's take a look here. So if we remember, touch base on yesterday's video, we had an insider purchase more shares. That's right. Thomas Gordon Welch reports buying 70,000 shares of metamaterials for around $90,000. So we covered that in yesterday's video, big $70,000 buy. But Uncle Smokey here has a post, and I'm just going to touch base on it. I'm going to let him dig into more of the details because this is his post, but I just want to get you the information. Here you can see CFO Ken Rice exercised 41,759 options, and CTO Dr. Jonathan Waldron exercised 741,987 options. That is bullish. We have been waiting for Dr. Jonathan Waldron to become a shareholder. We've been waiting for this. So here you can see hashtag bullish. Make sure you go check out Uncle Smokey. I'm sure he's going to get into more detail about this information. I just wanted to bring you the news so you would have it. All right. Now, we do have an update here on the shares outstanding. That has updated. So here you can see it was at that 297 million. We are now setting at 360 million shares outstanding. So Fintel got that updated very quickly. Thank you to Source Capital IQ. So we currently now have 360,788,086 shares outstanding. It's showing here that institutional shares is 66.7 million, which is 18.5% of the free float. So let's go take a look here at the short interest. Days to cover is only 2.2 days. We know that since the price has been down, I think there's a lot of retail either just fed up, they're getting tired of waiting, and they just want to move their money to somewhere else. And I think in that time, shorts have been covering because the price is down so low. I don't know if they're really going to try to short it too much as it's down so low. I don't know. Maybe if the market takes a turn and the Fed doesn't U-turn on us here and the Fed keeps destroying the market more, maybe the shorts will pile back in even harder. All right, so let's take a look here. Short squeeze score is 69.24. Kind of irrelevant right now because we're not really close there. Short shares available, only 55,000. Yesterday we was at 0, and you can see that right here. Went to 60,000, back up to 100,000, down to 55,000. Like I said, they're just trading around a little bit of shares. Really, that's basically 0 in my opinion because 55,000 is nothing of 360 million shares that's outstanding. Taking a look here at the short bar fee, according to Fintel, the brokers they keep track of, is at a 67.03. So getting pretty close because that Charles Schwab is paying 26%, which means theirs is about 52%. So not far off here. We could keep seeing Charles Schwab increase that rate. I mean, if we would base this in half, you're talking about 33.5% interest rate. That's crazy. I mean, someone did make a comment. In this bear market, should I lend my shares out and get some returns? I mean, right now you're getting 26%. I personally am not going to do that, but hey, you do what you get. Like I said, everyone's financial situation is different, and one thing you can do if you're lending out your shares and you want to make that 26%, like I said, that's up to you. You do what you want. It's your I'm not here to give you any financial advice. That's your decision. But if you do decide to do that, you can still sell those shares if there's a run up in the price. So you still can do that as well. Here we're taking a look at crude oil for MMTLP. Here we got WTI crude at $109.90, Brent crude at $115.80, and natural gas at $6.50. So that is the updates I have for you in today's video. We go back here. I'm going to take a look at the futures real quick. They are not looking too great. We are currently red. S&P futures down just 5 points. Dow futures are down 29 points. NASDAQ futures down 17 points. And the Russell is down a little less than 2 points. So we will see what happens tomorrow, guys. Fingers crossed. Today was kind of 50-50. I did go in and purchase a different stock today. I have done videos on it. And if you want to know what stock that is before the video comes out, maybe over this weekend, make sure you join the channel membership. Click that blue join button, click the money icon down below, join the channel membership. Little is $2.99 a month. You get my buy sell alerts. Haven't really been selling too much as of late, but mainly buying. And this stock, I bought shares and I sold a covered call cash. Well, I sold cash secure puts on this stock as well. And if it goes down, I'm happy to acquire this stock at the price that my break even is on the contract. So hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment for me down below, and I will catch you on the next video, guys. Peace.